See, finally, our foreign ministry have cleared the air. Okay, they explain, read carefully whatever is written line by line. Okay, they already said that this was planned since February, that he was supposed to travel over 3 days. That was on invitation by the Saudi government. That itinerary was to include even visits and meeting with the two premiers, the king and the prince, and visiting Madinah, Kaabah, semua tu. All that were there. Those were the program. Tapi the Malaysian government receiving that, dealing at highest level, a channel of communication, is not going to ask, okay, what day exactly to meet the king? What day, what time? Tak lah. That's not done whenever there is a delegation overseas. Kat sana, they handle and they arrange everything. That's what they do. So therefore, at the point when they depart from Malaysia, Anwar and the delegation depart to Arab Saudi, yes, they expected all that to be there. And understandably and reasonably, they expect everything to be arranged by their counterpart in Saudi, by the host. They arrive, they got a grand welcome, security, full, guest punya treatment, and they went through the program. However, masa tu, the king and the prince, early in the Ramadan, had other engagements. They did not block those times. That is the failure of the host there. So the host pun did not bother because they thought that, within these 3 days, sure ada time for the king and the crown prince to meet Anwar and the delegate. Tapi because it was back to back and packed, so therefore they can't, and it becomes embarrassing for the Saudi host. So kalau embarrassing for them, that's why they requested, can you please extend 2 more days? Extend 2 more days so that we can fit in all of the itinerary, because we are embarrassed that, we put for you all the itinerary, but tak boleh semua fulfill. Is either our oversight or some mishap that the king and the crown prince could not be available during those 3 days. Jadi, please extend 2 more days. We have secured their time the other 2 days. Tapi, Malaysian delegate Anwar had to decline, and is self-explanatory. Ada meeting dengan Agong, ada meeting dengan Cambodia, dah packed. Prime Minister time packed. Tak boleh extend. So, decline. However, bila pergi itu, the formality of jumpa the two leaders could not be achieved. Tetapi, many things are accomplished. Jumpa business people, a lot of things was accomplished in that trip. So, it's not a failure, cuma tak jumpa the two premiers. Jadi sekarang ni, bukan dia tak mau jumpa. So, dia explain, datang balik. So, apa yang blunder dia? What is the diplomatic blunder? Kalau ada, if any blunder pun, is on the part of the Saudi punya host. Okay, tapi takkanlah kita sebagai guest nak kata, oh, the blunder is actually Saudi government punya blunder. They are supposed to arrange everything, but tak jadi. Because the kings decided to stood them up, ataupun kings did not block their time, or the government, the people officials did not block the king's time. Takkan nak highlight you punya host punya inefficiencies. Takkan nak highlight apa sana buat tak betul. Datang atas jemputan dia orang. So, kalau orang jemput kita, pergi rumah dia, kata, come to my house. There's roast lamb, there's roast chicken, there's steak, there's champagne, there's dessert. Pagi-pagi tak ada roast lamb, ada roast chicken je, ada steak saja. So, embarrassing. You pergi, kata nak makan roast lamb, tak ada roast lamb. Takkan nak kata kat host, pada tak roast lamb. Host kata, please stay on. Lamb is coming later, midnight. You stay on. Tak boleh. I got to bring my kids home because esok dia orang sekolah. Minta maaf. Sorry lah. So, tak makan lamb. So, kutuk. Kita kena kutuk ke? Pasal tak boleh makan lamb. Kita pergi jemputan untuk makan lamb. Lamb is the highlight. Tapi lamb tak ada, pasal lambat. So, nak kata, salah host tu lah. Patut kita pergi tu, dia serve kita lamb. Tapi dia buat arrangement, dia screw up macam mana ke? Lamb datang hanya midnight. Is that? Itu keadab? So jadi, all this Perikatan Nasional punya MP and all this opposition yang punya dengki yang busuk hati ke Anwar and the Perpaduan Government, kalau you all tak ada adab, kalau you all tak ada proper parental upbringing, you tak faham that concept, you don't expect Anwar and the Kerajaan Perpaduan to also follow and sink down to your level of deplorable upbringing. Faham tak? They are not going to say and vilify the Saudi government for messing up the itinerary. No, they're not going to do that, because they went and they appreciate the hospitality. Apa yang tak ada, apa kurang lah. Takkan nak salahkan mereka. The one that should be embarrassed is them. That's why they requested kita extend delegation punya time tu 2 hari lagi, tambah lagi 2 hari supaya boleh fit everything and everything can be fulfilled. Tapi tak boleh lah, nak buat macam mana? So kenapa people want to make a mountain out of a molehill? Sebab tak ada isu lain nak pukul Anwar. Tak ada isu lain, because at the end of the day, this is probably the best PM we ever did. He's reforming, he's going after the kleptocrats, he is enhancing transparency, enhancing harmony, he is establishing networking around the world, bringing in investments. We are on the trajectory of economic recovery. We are on the trajectory of greater harmony in the country. We are about to put to account all the kleptocrats and they are answerable to the law. All the corruption is supposed to be uncovered. All the money stolen is about to be recovered. Jadi orang semua pandai buntut, termasuklah orang tua yang tak sedar lagi dah berapa lama dia ada, have to do whatever it takes for vested interest. Jadi akan highlight lah semua ni. As far as PM10 is concerned, he's not concerned. He leaves it to Zamri to respond. Dah keluar this clarification, it clears the air. For the haters, they will never accept. They will always ada pertikaikan lagi. They cannot accept whatever narrative that I have mentioned tu. Dia tak nak. Dia rasa cover up lah, nak pergi umrah saja, pasal tu kata menipu kata. Again, they don't know, they're speculating. But when you speculate in a manner that is incriminating to a person, you are speculating from the lenses, from your own set of lenses. Okay, itu mencerminkan diri you sendiri. Maknanya kalau benda tu berlaku pada you, it's either because you saja nak pergi umrah at the government expense, ataupun you nak cover malu tu you buat cerita macam ni. Pasal tu you rasa Anwar dengan government ni macam tu. You rasa macam tu because you are revealing what you are sebenarnya. Tapi as far as I'm concerned, the response of the foreign ministry is good enough. It is clear, it is sincere, and dia tak sebut benda-benda yang patut tak sebut. Because one thing tak sebut itu, kenapa tak jadi that? Why? What happened? What happened since semua dah arrange, kenapa tak jumpa? Tak sebutlah. So, kalau nak sebut juga, kalau nak reveal, kalau kita punya foreign ministry nak reveal, it will be embarrassing for the Saudi government. And you don't do that as a matter of adab. You don't humiliate and do that to your host. Itu cara kita bermasyarakat. Itu cara kita attain respect in the world. And I'm glad that Anwar Ibrahim, kita PM10, do not sink to the level of the opposition and all his dissenters and haters. Alhamdulillah.